Okay, so as you guys can tell, I'm home. I can't even tell you how excited I am that I'm home. There were so many people yesterday that worked really, really hard to make sure that I was able to come home yesterday. Yesterday afternoon. Many. Originally, they were planning on sending me home Monday with all my equipment and everything set up, but my beautiful nurse, Bev, honestly, she made it happen. She put everything together. She got a hold of everyone and really pushed them to get me done today. So that was fantastic. Or yesterday. Anyways, it was amazing to sleep in my own bed and have my own pillow. Yeah, and fresh air coming into my room. Oh my God, I don't even know. How many times have I been home now? For a little time, for a very short span, but hopefully this is longer. The surgery might still happen. Surgery number 6 might still have to happen. It depends. But we're letting the leg do whatever it needs to do to try and see if it'll calm down first before we go the pretty crazy surgery route. So hopefully it'll calm down and it won't drain as much. This past, I don't know, since my crazy, much needed snot nose, ugly cry, it's actually hasn't been draining as much as it was before that. It calmed down, so it's actually pretty much normal right now. And the surgeons, both of them, have come in and squeezed it and looked at it, pushed it in all the spots where I used to have the pulling happen, pushed in other areas, and not a lot of fluid was coming out. So fingers crossed. But I also know that my leg does some crazy things, so it goes without draining for a bit, and then the fluid builds up, and then it goes nuts. So fingers crossed that's not happening, and it's going to continue to stay the way it is. So I have home care set up. I have IV home therapy that I'm doing. So I carry a bag with me with my PICC line. Not sure for how long. They weren't sure how much longer they needed me on this. So at least I'm home. I can't even tell you how good this feels. I had to come out today. Didn't even do my hair. I haven't done anything. I haven't even jumped in the shower, which I need to do before my home care nurse comes, which is going to be quite something to do with this PICC line and bag and stuff, but I'm sure it'll work. I think I did it once last time with all of this, but anyway, so I need to have a shower before she comes, because we do showering before they change my dressing, because that's the best way to do it. But I had to come outside here in my backyard and just sit before I did that. I'm still in my PJs, haven't done anything with my hair. I did wash my face, brush my teeth, but I just needed to come out here and sit before the sun came out beaming on me here, because I have to be careful with that. So I'm sitting out here and enjoying the beautiful weather. Oh, and drinking the best supplements that you can have, honestly. I've got my youth factor in here for my mitochondria, so it's all your cells from just to heal from inside out for your body to be able to do what it needs to do. And then I've got my Slim and Skin, which is the collagen with all the benefits and the fat browning and everything else that helps heal and do all the wonderful things too, because definitely very much needed. I've doubled up on both of these. And I've also doubled up on my Block and Balance, which is the pre and probiotic, because I have been on antibiotics now for over 3 months, steady, and most of that has been the IV antibiotics, which are extremely strong. I think I was on pills for maybe 2 weeks at one point through that time, but the rest of it has been the IV antibiotics, which is crazy. So your stomach, other things that I won't mention could have some issues. So I've doubled up on the block. Actually, I've tripled on the Block and Balance. I take it morning, afternoon, and nighttime, or evening, before supper, because it could do a lot of damage to your stomach, and that's the last thing I need. And I haven't had any issues, knock on wood. Honestly, knock on wood. It's been phenomenal. I've also been drinking a lot of cranberry juice. The hospital was making me cocktails, so I was doing ginger ale with cranberry juice all the time, and water, because obviously I need to drink a lot of water, but doing cranberry juice too as well, to make sure flushing everything out and doing all the things that you need to do to make sure that what you're putting in right now for medication isn't causing other problems, right? So that's huge. I would definitely recommend making sure that you do that if you're doing anything. But so that's the scoop for now. We're going to see how this does for the next little while. Hopefully it doesn't go crazy. Hopefully surgery number 6 will not be needed, because honestly, I don't even know how much more of this I can take. But the other thing I wanted to also say is thank you. You guys were amazing. I normally reply to every post. My last post, my snot nose ugly cry, which was long overdue and needed, and had to happen, because I haven't done that since I found out I had cancer at all. So after talking to the surgeon and everything that he was saying, I literally, that was it. It had to happen, which is okay, because it needed to happen. I felt so much better afterwards. But I was reading your guys' messages and literally crying again the whole time. So I couldn't reply and say thank you, which I normally reply to every single one. At least I try to reply to every single one. And I couldn't. You guys were so kind and so amazing and so positive and so uplifting. I honestly so appreciate that. You gave me so much strength with all those messages. I'm going to cry again, see? Now that I started, I'm going to keep crying. You guys were absolutely phenomenal. I can't even say thank you enough. How kind and what you guys did for me. With that, because that was very much appreciated. Yeah, honestly, that was so kind. Yeah. So I think your prayers are working, right? Because the legs calmed down. So yeah, and all the well wishes and the prayers and everything else are working. So I do appreciate all of you for sending those messages, and thank you. I hearted all of them. I wasn't able to respond. I was literally reading them and just bawling. Yeah. But it was needed. That ugly cry was needed. I should have done it sooner. But obviously that was the time that it needed to happen. So that's that. Anyways, so glad to be home. It's going to be beautiful today, you guys. I hope you get to go outside and spend some time outside. I know I will be out here as much as I can today. Can't do a lot. I have to be careful walking still, because there was a muscle moved. That's why I was on bed rest for over a week. Couldn't move the leg. So we had to make sure that it did its thing and healed a little bit. But I'm walking a little bit more now with a walker. So around the house, I don't use a walker. I just kind of walk around, and because I can grab onto things, the wall, anything. So I haven't been using anything inside the house, but I am supposed to be taking it easy, not doing too much. I got the speech of not going grocery shopping, don't do yard work, don't go to Costco, don't walk at Costco, don't go walking at Costco. So I have to take it a little bit easy. So if I do go anywhere like that, it's probably going to be with a wheelchair for the next little bit, but that's okay. I'm still hoping I'll be able to do some of that stuff. So, but slowly and surely this will get stronger. A lot of physio. If this does heal and no surgeries needed, there's going to be a lot of physio coming my way, but that's okay too. Anyways, again, thank you. I'm starting to blabber. Thank you so much for all those positive messages and the prayers. You guys, yeah, you sure know how to make someone feel so much better. All right. Have a great day, everyone.